Oh, you got the same shirt on, Loopy. It's been 2 months. Get some new clothes. Shut the fuck up. Pricks. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's been like 2 months. I get it, right? My upload schedule doesn't exist. I was kind of hoping there'd be patch notes for the most recent season that is literally about to end. Probably in about a week by the time I get this video out. But look, you know, better late than never. Right? Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about... Due to the amount of content that I cut from this, my whole intro is practically invalid, so let's just jump straight to the first topic. The first thing I want to get across, and it's kind of just talking about what us as players can do if we find something in the game that is too strong, doesn't work, how to send in feedback. Feedback is only useful though if it's done properly. So we're going to talk about it quickly here. I just want to remind everyone, when you're sending in feedback or what are they called? Tickets to support, you got to remember to put in what is wrong and also why. People post their support tickets here and there in my alliance's Discord and our allies' Discords, and I see some of them are just, you know, Freeman too strong, needs a nerf. But they've just forgotten why. Why does Freeman need a nerf? And if you actually look into it, it turns out that it's not usually, in the case of most commanders being too strong, it's because of a troop. 1 or 2 troops that are overperforming. It's not because the commander's deck is too good, because there's nothing wrong with a good deck. It's because of a couple of troops that are just overperforming slightly. Okay, so remember, when you're sending in feedback, have the what and also the why. A what without a why is completely useless, and a why without the what. Moara raids, these are fine for the moment. The only issue is sacred trees. I don't know what they're called for Na'vi. It's the ones where you have to fight 3 battles or win 3 battles, and then you get an all troops bonus of +3 and then a +6 bonus of a singular troop, at least in difficulty 5. I'm not sure what it is for other difficulties. Those buffs currently are not working. I'm sure this has been reported already. They're not working properly. They're only currently giving out half of what they should be. So they're giving out 1.5 troop levels, which is being rounded down to 1 for all units, and then they're also giving out only +3 to the individual unit. Okay, here's a screenshot. In this screenshot, my amp was level 76, and it's only level 77. And that's with the Sacred Tree buff. The other day, we got a Sacred Tree buff for a Hornet. My Hornet went from 74 to 78, when realistically it should have gone to, what, 83? But it didn't. It showed 83 in the thing, or something thereabouts, but it only was in the game at like 78. It's not working. This needs to be fixed. Otherwise, it's like there's no use getting 1 extra troop level. Sure, it might help a bit, but my fucking light hasn't been on the entire time. Are you fucking... But yeah, Sacred Trees only giving out 50% of the buffs that they should be. It should be fixed, definitely. Freeman, my goodness, he is a very good commander. And no, his deck is not too good, okay? If you think Freeman needs to get nerfed because his deck is too good, then so does Averin. So does, I don't know, what's a good safeguard? Bulden, Balogun, Tixopu. It's nothing wrong with a good deck. The issue is more of a mechanic that some of his troops have and utilize. We're going to talk about that a little bit further down. A little bit further down, what? Now, this has been an interesting topic recently, at least for the Hell's Gate leadership team to deal with. I can't help but think it's 80% to do with the person who has the issue with it just being dense. Online activity. As most of you players know, you can see how recently someone has come online. If you go to the Alliance member list, it just shows it all there. And people use this to try and plan when they're going to raid a safeguard, especially a stronger safeguard. You know, that's all right. It's part of the game. Everyone can do it. Now, usually the AI is complete dog shit and will just make the dumbest, it'll just... Honestly, it's a bit cheap, but you know, that's all right. It's part of the game. Everyone can do it. Now, if someone leaves their device open for an extended period of time, That is not cheating. It's not cheating. I've seen the argument used, oh, but my device locks my phone after an hour. Well, in the settings, for all phones, iPhones, Androids, I'm sure has it too, tablets and everything, you can go into, your power saver options, and you can set the time that it takes before your phone automatically locks. Now, if they're account sharing, it's cheating. But in this case that I'm talking about specifically, it's not cheating because they're not account sharing. And some people, when they're not playing, they don't just close the apps, they leave it running there. That's not cheating. Keeping your device and game open for extended periods, it's not cheating. Don't bother reporting players for that. We've gotten an official response back from support. You cannot be sanctioned because of it. So it's not cheating. Please remember that and keep it in mind for the future. If anyone in-game, any server, running a narrative, oh, X person keeps the game open, that's cheating. It's a false narrative, and they're just salty because now suddenly their little advantage of being able to see whether someone's online or not has disappeared. So, that's it for the video. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully, there will be a new video in a couple of weeks in regards to the new season, which will hopefully accompany a new patch with changes to troops and commanders, maybe some new ones. If there isn't, for some reason, then I will find something else to talk about, probably. I still have all that data mine stuff, which I could probably go through. But, thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate if you liked it, chuck a like on the video. If you want to see more and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. And as always, I thank you all for watching. And I will see you next time in Pandora. Cheers.